I completely understand why some people may be reluctant due to what we know are these really horrific medical atrocities. So first and foremost, I want to acknowledge and uh, really point out that yes, they did happen because we cannot pretend that it did not. However, the All of Us research program is actually quite different from almost any of those other programs that happened before. The first thing is the program isn't doing the research itself. It is simply creating a database from all of the information that is volunteered by the participants that the participants themselves are making available for the researchers who then are going to, again, have to undergo a very rigorous vetting process to get access to the database. Every identifiable piece of information is completely stripped out of that database before we enter it. And everything is stored in state-of-the-art platforms that are very secure. The second thing is our volunteers are really subjects. Actually, we don't really consider them subjects in our study. They really are partners. Okay, I want to make that clear. And these partners will really help to shape the program as we go along. If you were to participate in a program, right, you can share as much information or as little information as you're comfortable with. Because this is a partnership, it really will, though, help improve healthcare for generations to come. You know, unlike a lot of traditional research studies that only focus, again, on one disease or one group of people, all of us, by building this very big database, can inform a lot of many studies on a variety, again, of those healthcare issues that are present. People will come up with their own, the researchers will come up with their own questions and then come to the database to really apply them. And to a certain extent, all of us is going to be really able to have a lot more success at addressing more than one disease, and more importantly, enable the researchers to really focus on what we call precision medicine. You know, what will work for this group that may not work for another group, and then really be able to delve into why. It will enable the researchers to ask, you know, any number of untold questions. So we're not going into this saying, you know, here are the questions that we want to answer, because we don't know what those questions are. We really are opening it up. And this way, you know, generations even behind us are going to come and be able to use this database as technology improves and, you know, the sample gets older, because this is a longitudinal study. You know, we're going to have 10 years on average of data points for every participant that volunteers. I mean, that's the goal.